Now please rise to the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Manhasset. I'm Megan Amato.
And I'm Zane Baki. Happy Friday.
The Manhasset spring sports season started on March 14th, kicking off with a bang. A number of teams have won their first few games, foretelling a very successful season. Boys and girls lacrosse are on an immediate hot streak and still undefeated in their early seasons. For the next 2 months, our athletes will rule the fields, courts, and greens in lacrosse, baseball, softball, track and field, tennis, golf, and badminton. We encourage Manhasset students to take an active role in our community by supporting our high school sports teams. We have high hopes for this year's spring season to be incredible. See you on the field, Manhasset.
Many Manhasset students will be participating in the upcoming NYSSMA competition. We sent reporter Helen Murphy to learn more about the participants.
NYSSMA week is here and students are working around the clock to prepare their solos, scales, and sight reading for judging. Levels 1 through 4 were last week and levels 5, 6, and All-State are today and tomorrow. We talked to Mitchell Jung, who is performing in the festival, to see how he is feeling. Mitchell, what does this year of NYSSMA mean to you?
Well, this year's NYSSMA is really important to me because I'm auditioning for All-State, and because I'm a junior, it's my last year I can actually audition for All-State. I've really wanted to make the All-State orchestra for a while now. So I first picked out my piece back in, I believe it was January, with my teacher, and so each week I would have lessons with him, of course, for like about an hour, but then also on my own I would practice at least 30 minutes every other day if I could. And so since this is the final week, I'm really putting my foot down and practicing at least an hour each day.
We are so proud of our talented musicians here at Manhasset. Good luck to those performing. Back to you in the newsroom.
Thanks, Helen. Senior prom is approaching for the class of 2022. The prom will take place this coming Tuesday, April 12th, and will be a fun way to close out the third quarter before break. It will take place at the Heritage Club in Bethpage from 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. Promenade will begin at 6 p.m. in the high school gym, and all families are encouraged to attend for pictures. Students will be driven to and from the Heritage Club via coach bus and must be picked up from the school by a parent or guardian or drive their own car. We hope everyone attending will have a great time and lots of fun.
This past month, the middle school competed in a coding competition. They won third place, and we sent Lucy and Siamesian to interview them on their big win.
This year's hackathon took place on March 11th, with Manhasset getting third place. The team consists of middle schoolers. We had the opportunity to talk with team captain Stephanie Z and coach Mr. Mashburn.
So the best thing to describe it is if you've ever seen a game of Risk, where you have a big map set up. In this case, it was actually a map of Mexico, and the theme was all Latin America. And essentially, there's a bunch of different territories split up into individual areas, and each territory has their own challenge. So there's something like 30 to 40 projects that we can submit, and then the goal is to have as much territory as possible by the time the contest is done. I'm most proud of how we came together, and really at the end we were dipping a little low. We started off high. We ended up getting down to I think about 5th place, but we came back strong. No one lost their cool. We struggled a bit for those last couple of territories to get in the top 3, and top 3 is fantastic.
We then talked with team captain Stephanie Z on her experience.
I mean, it was really surreal, it's just like, it's a great experience, and like to be around everyone who likes to code too, it's just really great.
What an amazing achievement by our middle schoolers. Congrats to our team again on their third place win. Check out the elementary school hackathon in the spring on May 6th. Back to you in the studio.
That's all we have for today. I'm Zane Baki.
And I'm Megan Amato. Stay classy, Manhasset.